Ready.
Talk about a sacrifice to the lion.
Yeah, he looks ready.
You're a student at the XWA wrestling team. You sure you want to?
Hey, Bobby Whitney, why don't you shut your mouth, sit in that seat before you're in this ring? Well, hey, little buddy, why don't you come on down, baby? Trigga got a little something for you. Come on, baby.
You're gonna die.
This young man is.
Tested on catch a beat down. Come on.
No.
Come on in.
No. Can someone get a hold of this kid?
We already got your money. This ain't no refund show.
You guys ever seen a dead body?
Go ahead, baby.
You're about to.
Formerly, popcorn. I can't even. I'm so nervous for him. The popcorn guy number 2 now. Jalen Brandon, a student.
You're not gonna beat me. I'll give you that. But I got you right here. You spend 5 minutes in this ring with me.
Ow!
And hold your own. I'll give you $500.
$500. I'll get in the ring for $500. No said there was money involved.
The wager has been made. This young lion of ours, the Wrestling Kingdom representative, clearly in over his head. Whoa! Come on! Are you surprised? Are you at all surprised, Bob Whitney? Jalen Brandon here, clearly apprehensive to even step foot in the ring with the Firebrand champion. He could sense something was going on.
So what are you guys gonna do with that money? Got a good investment plan. I know someone we can market really well.
That's disgusting. I don't see the honor in this. I do not see the honor in this whatsoever. Both of our current champions make mockery of the competition here at the XWA.
Look at him, he's not ready. He comes running out here in his Timberwolf boots. What are those?
What purpose does this serve?
What is this?
I've never heard this before.
What? He is the revolution in our time. The Riot Man, Kellen Thomas, the former Firebrand champion, has finally come back to the XWA. Oh! Coming in hot, baby! JT Dunn gets sent over the steel steps.
He's gonna leave? He left. He left. He comes back and he's treating our champions like this.
He is bringing it straight to Trigga the OG, the only way he knows how.
I can see what he's doing, but why? Why, Riot? Why?
He's watched this take place for far too long.
Watched what? This is none of his business.
Trigga the OG has not properly represented that championship title, regardless of how much you deny it.
He's represented it
not
better than
half
Trigga
the
could.
fighting champion that Kellen Thomas was.
Look at that. What kind of former champion does that? That's disrespectful.
One who's had his former championship disrespected, John Roy. That's who.
Trigga the OG has brought class to the Firebrand Championship. And what about JT Dunn? Riot has nothing to do with that.
JT Dunn feeding a sacrificial lamb. Jalen Brandon, one of our students, to Trigga the OG. Far as I'm concerned, all of this is just desserts as Trigga's head bounces off the concrete walls.
This is respectful. Smash him into the wall.
Fight fire with fire.
With security. Oh, Jose's got it. We're all set.
Our current commissioner is looking onward. He's not so quick to throw himself in the line of fire. Oh, Trigga goes splat up against the wall again.
Great job, Kellen. You ruined the drywall.
Former champion Kellen Thomas literally dragging the current champion around the entire arena.
And now he's littering.
This is a Donnybrook, ladies and gents.
Donnybrook, call it whatever you will, it's littering. That's a $500 fine on some state highways.
For the past month, Kellen Thomas has watched what is taking place here. He told everyone he'd be back. He needed just a little bit of time to recuperate from all the hell he's put his body through. And his championship reign has been devalidated by the actions of the cartel and one JT Dunn.
Where's Trigga? Tell him to get his championship. Get it where it belongs. Get it back to Trigga. Get him out of here.
Our camera's not picking it up, but JT Dunn is over by ringside, clutching that right knee of his. And Kellen Thomas locks eyes with him. You can see JT Dunn wincing in pain. He is not in a good way. Trigga and Kellen still going toe-to-toe here in the middle of our arena. We were supposed to have an open challenge, for Christ's sake.
Riot comes back, attacks our Firebrand champion, hurts the leg of our XWA champion. Everyone's clapping for this.
XWA Event Center not expecting this one, folks. It was Jalen Brandon answering the challenge. It probably set up from what it seems.
That's what it looked like to me, Bob.
And then, of course, Riot Kellen Thomas coming back to the Event Center. A man we haven't seen since Feast or Fight.
Feast or Fight. This is... The fans are feasting. It's disgusting. And there's still a match?
This has officially been started, folks. The former champion, not even reenacting his rematch clause, he just answers the open challenge. Big belly-to-belly suplex setting up for the acai moonsault. But Kellen Thomas,
Look at that!
On the fringe of danger.
Oh, man.
Gets hung up to dry over that top turnbuckle. Trigga improvises, and now he's stomping the holy hell out of the Riot Man.
Fans disrespecting Trigga the OG. Trigga just trying to show this is what happens when you come in and disrespect the champion. Big slap. Trigga hasn't taken his chains off yet, but the suspenders are coming down. This is when Trigga turns it up. Starts to get violent as he chokes Riot over that second rope. Tony P backing him up, trying to get Riot off of those ropes, but I think Riot deserves it the way he came down here, disrespected our champions.
Look, I'm not going to throw my opinion out there, ladies and gentlemen. What I will say is we just watched a 5+ minute dogfight take place right inside of our arena between Kellen Thomas and Trigga the OG. Apparently, this is the answer to the open challenge made by the current champion. And right now, former champion and current champion go toe-to-toe. The Firebrand Championship is on the line, folks.
Did you see the look of Trigga the OG when Kellen Thomas stepped through that curtain?
It was fear and shock.
It wasn't fear, but it was shock, certainly. Who let Riot in the back door? He's not a champion. He's not on the roster. We just let him in the back.
What do you mean he's not on the roster? Where are you getting that from?
He left. He went away. He said, I'm done.
No, he didn't. He said he was taking time off. He was medically cleared to do so.
You got a job. You go there. You don't just take time off.
All medical leave aside, Kellen Thomas making an impromptu return here tonight. First throwdown of 2019, answering the open challenge made by Trigga the OG. He's not looking too good, folks.
Oh, man.
Big backdrop onto the outside of the ring. Nothing but a 1-inch thick foam pad that feels like concrete on top of concrete.
The heart of the fan base belongs to Riot Kellen Thomas, and that's a fact, folks.
Isn't that adorable?
It is clear to anyone who's listening where the fan base resides. However, this matchup shrouded in controversy as there were several assaults that took place before the bell was rung. So in my estimation, guys, it doesn't matter who comes up the victor, it's under question.
Oh, turns around to the corner now. Kellen Thomas delivering a few chops. Looks to get him out, whips him across, reversal by Trigga.
Trigga catching Riot. Lining him up. Hit back down. Goes for the pin.
Trigga not able to keep Kellen Thomas to the mat after dropping the gavel down. Both men are breathing heavy as it's hot underneath those ring lights. And so far, from my estimation, they've been going to war with one another for 15 minutes if you count all the time that took place before the bell rang.
Well, I'm not the one keeping track, but I expect that out of a XWA Firebrand champion. Riot, not so much. Who knows what he was doing when he was gone.
Trigga now with a handful of hair. Sends Kellen Thomas to the canvas right in the middle of the ring. Nowhere to run. The intimidation factor clearly at play. And a back slap?
Pimp slap.
Wow.
He's delivered a couple of those in his day.
John Roy, tell me the reasoning behind that slap. What advantage is that going to give Trigga in this matchup?
Nothing. He's just getting me. He was disrespected by Riot. He's just, here you go, pal. Right back at you.
And Kellen Thomas answers with one of his own. These men turning up the volume now. Thomas now launches himself off the ropes in a desperation move.
Trigga.
Both men high on momentum.
Trigga the OG trying to fight for his life in this one, looking to retain the Firebrand Championship. Riot, Kellen Thomas looking to take back what's his.
Beautifully done. Both men dipping deep into the reserves of their gas tank, looking to extinguish one another's pursuit. Each man breathing heavy, each man fighting to get back to their feet. This is a testament to what the Firebrand Championship title is all about, ladies and gentlemen.
Each man deeping down indeed. Tony P trying to get him back off the ring. Getting close, going for the 8 count.
I mentioned we haven't seen Kellen Thomas since Feast of Fight. He's probably been training for this very moment ever since then, no?
Giving himself a chance to recondition, recuperate. That's exactly what the doctors cleared him for.
Trigga the OG, on the other hand, not knowing who he was going to face tonight. Bold choice by Trigga to issue an open challenge, and right now his opponent looking to be succeeding in this contest.
The fans still behind Riot.
Trigga the OG not so quick to get up to his feet. Thomas looking to take advantage. The outside cradle now. Not enough to keep the champion down for 3. And we got a backslide attempt. Look at this. Beautifully done.
Beautifully done, but you're not going to win the championship that way.
No, it's got great form, but Trigga now given just enough time to recuperate himself.
Come on.
He was stacking him.
Thomas off the ropes.
You see both men slowing down just a little bit, though.
Oh, man, it's been, what, over 15 minutes. I'm surprised either man is still going. It's only a few days after the New Year's Eve bash.
And Tony P catches Trigga using the ropes for added leverage.
Rolls through it. Right hook in the arms.
Oh! Trigga just got dumped out. Can Kellen prevail here tonight? Oh!
Trigga kicks out again at 2.
So
we got to be
far.
pushing 20 minutes here now, guys. This is a Thursday night throwdown. Great way to end the year.
With JT Dunn successfully defeating AR Fox Monday night at our New Year's Eve bash, could we possibly see the first title change of 2019 right here tonight, boys?
And in hindsight, you can go back and watch this on the XWA network and hear it as you're watching.
Living it live, being a part of the action in any way possible you can, folks. But these two are knee-deep in the nitty-gritty. Trigga the OG now counters with an inside cradle of his own.
They were knee-deep. I don't know if it was the nitty-gritty, but it looked like it hurt. Both men looking like they're having breathing complications now.
Tony P checking on both competitors. He assures timekeeper's table that this match can and will continue. Both men looking sluggish. Bob, who do you have?
I gotta go with Trigga. Time away.
Oh!
Oh man, this
Trigga
is
with a
it.
huge
I
boot to
called
the
it
face.
right here,
2.
baby. No! The time away for Kellen Thomas. You're looking at just under 2 months away. What's he been doing in that time? Sitting on his couch? I don't know.
Apparently he's been doing a lot of jaw exercises the way he took that kick.
The man who is rooted from the concrete jungle, Trigga the OG, is now falling back on his original skill set. He's not here to wrestle, folks. He is here to defend his title, and he is here to fight, fight, fight. Tonight is no different than any other. Trigga the OG now taking in the air, analyzing the situation, seeing that Thomas appears to have nothing left in the gas tank. Well, he could be driving that final nail into the coffin as we speak.
I think I saw him building that coffin in the back. He knew whoever he was coming out here with tonight, he was going to put down. I think Trigga has no other intention right now than to ensure Riot doesn't come back anymore.
Tom is in a bad state right now, guys.
Not a whole lot of steam behind those forearms. I think Trigga now is trying to buy himself some time as well. Kellen Thomas catching Trigga from the spinning heel kick attempt, turning it into a German. He makes his way up to the top rope. Frog splash hits its mark.
Goes up again.
And Trigga is out on Dream Street. 2 hit their mark. Cover.
What? I can't believe it either, Bob Whitney. I don't blame you for not being able to say it. What the hell is this all about?
This is about perseverance. This is about determination. This is about reclaiming what is rightfully yours. Kellen Thomas, your 2-time Firebrand champion.